Hello, and we're back. How's it going, Ultra Goldsmith? Welcome in. Hello. We are kicking off today with more Final Fantasy X, and kicking off in Guado Salam. We just reached here yesterday, and hopefully it'll kick in. Game. Okay, I can see the game. Can you see the game? Good. Nothing is tap me on the shoulder instead of typing yes in chat. Okay. I was like mildly panicked when I felt the tap on my shoulder. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? No, it just means that the screen is visible. Fantastic. Okay, wonderful. We are here in Guado Salam. We are kicking off, I think we just crossed the Moonflow, met Riku, and are heading here on the next stage of our journey. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got more monsters to fight. When its HP is halved, it will use Thundara to heal itself and raise its magic, so use Silence attack before that happens. Say yes. Silence attack. On this. Okay, we fixed that problem. I don't think I ever knew that about these guys. Now do I just like start smacking it? Is there like a trick to this? Oh, that worked. Okay, silence attack, good to know. Iron Giant, what's your deal? Occasionally uses Reaper to deal damage to the entire party. Use Dark Buster to hinder its attacks. Sleep attacks sometimes work, so put it to sleep and attack with magic. Dark Buster. Does that mean that it's not vulnerable to dark attack? Buster is usually like the stronger version. I can't tell if that worked. I feel like the answer is no. Oh, it's quite powerful. Potentially sleep attack might be the actual answer we're looking for. Or we just do that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, Petrify is going to be the trick for a lot of these enemies. Got it. Do we have... Hold up. I feel like we haven't gotten some of these attacks that it's telling me to use yet. Like, what's this? Dark Buster. Okay, so it thinks I have Dark Buster. I should probably gain, was that 2 more levels. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get 10 more levels to get Dark Buster. Yeesh. We do have sleep attacks. We could sleep attack and magic. That's good to know. Alright. We Guado help the warrior monks patrol the roads beyond. Why wouldn't we do all we can for the good of Spira? Someday when the Crusaders regroup, we'll want them to help us too. Okay. Anything else going on in here? No? Machen?
Care to hear about the Far Plane or the Fireflies?
Yes, both please.
Ahem. The Far Plane's the place where Fireflies, born from ascending, gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the Far Plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the Fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the Far Plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the Fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Okay. Something about the Far Plane. Okay. Fireflies, specifically?
They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Okay, that's everything he's got. Thank you so much for destroying that Albed contraption. Those heathens are despicable. I feel so relieved now. No, I don't want to rest. Any more of those Albed, go right ahead and beat them up. Alright, fantastic. What do we got going on around Guado Salam? I think Yuna was taken off to go visit Maester Seymour in clearly the biggest house in town. Oh, hello. Called endurance training. Stay out of my way. Do you want to join my blitzball team? Yeah, okay. So here's an example of that blitzball scouting. So I can take a look at this guy. See, his name is Nav Guado. He's a level 1 player for the Guado Glories. He's contracted for the next 14 games, and his salary is 100 gil per game. So, at this point, I could say, sounds good. But can I not hire him yet? Ah, okay, we can scout, but we can't hire. I was like, later we're going to be able to hire these guys. You can go around and start getting an idea for who's available and how many games they've got on their contract. You can either, what you're going to want to do in that point is then run out the contract by just going and playing a bunch of games, like 14 games real quick. You can just lose them, forfeit them if you want to. And it'll burn up their contract, and then they will be a free agent at that point, at which point you can go sign a contract with them for as many games as you want. Oh. Mega Potion. When we get to the end of the game, we'll look at Blitzball more in depth, but... Humans, a summoner, and her guardians. Yeah, what's this? Waka.
Oh!
Waka. Let's chat.
I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
You got it, Patches. No, I don't want any of your items.
More than...
Weapons, what do we got? Anything interesting? Double-edged Dark Touch, not a terrible option. Death Touch. So we could give Lulu a bonus magic item that has a chance to just instantly kill an enemy. That's potentially worth looking at, because I'm sure there are enemies in this game that are resistant / immune to petrification, but aren't immune to death? Screw it, yeah, we're gonna get that right away. It's 12 grand, but that's real good. What's Staff of Thorns? Sleep Strike. It's fine. Very tired. Let's sort my equipment. Beautiful. Alright, what's this? Ma'am? Husband has long served as the guardian to the leaders of the Guado. These days he accompanies Lord Seymour all over Spira. Oh, he's one of Seymour's bodyguards. We imagine Lord Seymour will rise to great glory in Spira. Okay, what are these guys selling? Nothing too crazy. How about items? You know, their items are more expensive than Awaka. He's not wrong. Of the two merchants in that room, he is definitely the better option. Come on, game. Load up. Okay, let's keep looking around. Guado protect the far plains so the dead can rest in peace. Although we Guado differ from humans in appearance, our respect for the dead is the same. People come to Guado Salam from every corner of Spira to see their loved ones again. Lord Seymour instructs the Guado youth on numerous subjects. Thanks to him, I learned about Yevon's teachings and the history of Spira. Anything else? Lord Seymour's a great teacher. He explains everything quite clearly. Thou seemst weary, good traveler. Wilt thou sit and rest thy feet for a while? Belike my speech perplexes thee. 'Tis old Guado I speak, a tongue seldom heard within even Guado Salam now. Dying breed we are, speakers of the old tongue. I fear this precious legacy hath but little time remaining. Good traveler, prithee forgive us our antiquated prattling. Once all Guado spoke the old tongue, when Lord Jiskel brought us the light of Yevon, the old tongue fell out with favor of many. It suffers now a slow demise. Okay, interesting. Elder just smoking up the old tongue. I keep telling them unseemly it is babbling like that to guests. It's just what old folk do, I guess. Please take no offense. Okay, well. Take all of the offense. Now I am firmly anti-Guado for the rest of my time on Spira. No, joking. Quite silly, but it's fine. What's this? Gotta explore all the buildings. See, there's treasure in this one. Find it difficult telling us Guado apart, don't you? I suppose you think we all look the same. I really don't. I'll have to step away from the Guado glories and play for a different team once in a while. If they paid me enough, I'd even play for the All Bed. Guado tend to have trouble telling one human from another, too. You have different hair, like drastically different hair. If they paid me enough, I'd even play for the All Bed. Okay. The Soul Protectors of the Far Plane, the Guado are the supreme race of Spira. Fundamentally different from the populous humans and the hulking Ronso. It's an old story. Now the Guado seek harmony with the other races. Let us welcome human and Ronso without prejudice. About what's your contract? Zazie. 5 games remaining, 90 gil. Well, you. Play for the Besaid Aurochs or Titus. Saw you at the tournament. Let's blitz sometime. Fiends really made a mess. Some of my teammates were badly hurt. Fiends, okay. Anything else? What's your contract looking like? 10 gil for Paguado. So yeah, you can start to see some of the different contracts. Admittedly, the contract price isn't the best gauge of how good of a player they are. They have different stats. And each of them have a different stat growth tree. Gosh, exhausted right now. I don't know why. What are you? Oh, you're just the humans the summoner are guarding. 10 gil is this motherfucker working retail? Yeah, for real. Set yourself to Lord Seymour before approaching the far plane. Got it. Let's go. Seymour. What do we got in here? Hello?
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymour
they
doesn't
really
look like
don't.
them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
They've all got wildly different faces, noses, eyes, mouths, facial hair, regular hair, hair color. Why does everyone think the Guado look the same? They look nothing like each other.
The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
It's so weird that everyone, including the Guado, make a plot point about like, ah yes, humans do have difficulty telling us apart. And they made the character models all look completely different? Oh look, there's a chest up here, I didn't even see that. Walk up.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Alright. What's up here? Trommel will be back shortly. Please be patient. Lord Seymour's private chambers you may not enter. Orin?
Stay close to Yuna.
Got it. Riku?
I wonder what smells so nice.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is that, like, the Al Bhed don't think that they all look alike, whereas the Guado are like, we understand. It's a difficult thing to tell us apart. And it's like, it's really not. Like, like, they keep beating this point over the head. This is like the third person I've had bring this up. And it's like, okay, but you don't. Like, if you're gonna make this such a driving plot point, you'd think they would have, like, gone to greater lengths to make them look similar, and maybe have, like, a subtle difference in their facial markings or something.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
Shh. Why does he want to see me?
Okay.
This way, please.
Trommel?
This way, please. I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
There's no temple here in Guadasalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Zanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
He knows, he just doesn't care.
Why don't you eat something?
I will eat this entire table. Orin?
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
What is taking them so long?
I
Waka?
get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner. Nothing against the Maester, but I hope we get this over with quick.
Okay. Where's Kimari? There he is, or by Yuna.
Kimari speak no more.
Okay, Riku?
This is good.
Why does he have just like a giant pendulum swinging back here? Like, can I get bonked in the head by it? No. No, I don't think I can. I mean, we can get pretty close, but... Yeah, I know. No getting bonked in the head by that.
What could it be? Oh.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jyscal passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jyscal was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jyscal really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human.
He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trummel. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Oh, this cutscene.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Zanarkand?
Correct. Zanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Zanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who? Lady Yunalesca!
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages.
As we can see, the fabric
you
shortage extended
have
back
inherited
1,000
her
years.
name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Yeah, Zaon's got plenty of fabric. Maybe he took all of Yunalesca's. They have like a joint fabric budget. Happy International Women's Day. I think that was yesterday now, though. I think we missed that. Yuna downs a 20-ounce glass of tequila.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
How old is Seymour? I have no idea. Guado aged weird though, so
Oh,
he's like half Guado, so God knows what
He
his
asked me to marry him.
age would
serious?
reflect.
Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Somewhere between
Of
3
course.
and 158.
Lady Yuna,
It's 28, okay.
all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira
Chronically Yuna
is no
17.
playhouse.
Yes.
A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must
I
play their part.
do think that, if I'm not mistaken, the Guado lives significantly longer than humans, like a lot. So I would
There's no
imagine
need
that
to
that
answer right away.
28 is
Please, think it over.
a bit
We will do
skewed.
so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
Not to mention, we learn more about his history. The 10 years he spent in isolation probably didn't do much for his
Why
emotional
are you still
status.
here, sir?
I love that line.
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
Oh, indeed. Things that go straight over your head the first time you play this game. Alright, what do we got?
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
She's randomly start. Well,
jealous?
yeah, he sniffed him because Seymour said,
What? No way.
"Why are you still
We
here?
gotta
Sorry,
defeat
we're
sin.
keen to the scent of the far
Romance
plane."
can wait.
You
And
sure
Titus
picked
is
a
trying to
fine
figure out what
time
the
to
far
lay this
plane
one
smelled
on
like
us.
by sniffing Oron.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I
Sniff,
could
sniff.
do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
What does the far
I
plane
will.
smell like?
Go on.
Well,
I'm
we're
sure
gonna see
that
it in a bit,
Lord
so we
Seymour
can
will understand.
take a look at it first.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
Okay, wait. Are we? Am I talking to party members, or are we going to the far plane? It looks like we're going to the far plane. We're gonna see that smell in 5D. This is Sony's new technology. They were looking at some patents on ways to introduce smell-o-vision to their games. So when we get Final Fantasy X HD or Remastered Edition, maybe we'll get an answer to this. Farplane is sacrosanct. Please, proper conduct, please. Okay, cool. Don't piss in the Farplane. Got it. Alright. Through the little tunnel. I want to say there's a Guado or a Albed book hiding in here somewhere normally, but don't have any of that. What do we got
Question.
here?
About this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
All right.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Also interesting that they bring up this point of like there's some contention about how the far plane actually works. And Riku's theory sounds sensible, but there is the point that no one has ever seen a living person formed by the Fireflies in the far plane, which does raise some questions as to how this works in the end.
See you later.
You're still here?
Alright, in we go. Quick pop off to the afterlife. It's like that one WoW expansion. We can just head on into Shadowlands. We gotta go defeat the jailer real quick. And then never mention that plot thread again.
What the?
Another cutscene?
The far plane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
You got it, Titus. It's all about you. Alright. Well, welcome to the far plane. So, votes on what you think it smells like. Also, there's not a lot of ground here. I feel like this place has got to get, like, crowded during peak hours. What happens to Yuna's mom? Was it plot relevant? I don't remember if we find out what happened to her either. I know I think her mom passed away before her dad left on the pilgrimage. Otherwise she would have just stayed with her mom. I think. We can't talk to Yuna. Lulu?
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
You think it smells like onions?
Why don't you try calling
Just give it a
someone?
minute. It's gonna smell like onions a lot more in just a sec.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Yeah, I don't think Titus. That's exactly like I don't think these people understand what someone looking like someone else means. Guado do not all look alike, and Titus does not look anything like this guy. Like, they don't even have the same facial structure. I just turned Titus' profile. Titus has a way sharper chin, a much shorter nose.
Just a sec more.
Yuna?
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bevelle that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See? So I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Jyscal!
Oh, Lord Jyscal!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jyscal.
He is Lord Jyscal no more. Send him now.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jyscal?
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jyscal can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Alright, again, some more fun stuff when you've played the game once and you understand the plot. There's a lot more going on in that scene than you're going to catch the first time. Refrain from speaking of Lord Jyscal, must avoid unseemly rumors for the sake of Spira's harmony. That also does raise another point. If it's just your memories of the dead living in the far plane, what the hell was that? Like, that does seem to kind of definitively disprove that theory.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Jyscal is the Guado's problem, not yours.
Man, Orin picked up on that quick.
What?
So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Alright. Anything else? Follow up?
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Also, Titus, you're dense as a brick.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Desperately present that Yuna's entire path in life is determined by what would be make the masses happy, if ever so briefly. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the arc of her character.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Is Riku hanging out around here somewhere? And Kamari, for that matter? Where are they living these days? Hello? Lord Seymour really going to marry? Embracing Yevon, we Guado have learned the joy that is Blitzball. Jyscal came back. Okay, where the hell are Riku and Kamari? Are they in this house? No. Are they in this inn? No. Are they... Maybe they went inside. No. Okay, hold up. Are they in here? Nope. Oh, there's Riku.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Oh, I know, Riku. Don't worry. I am well versed in the Thunder Plains. I wasn't talking about Jyscal, and two randos out here just like, wow, so about Jyscal. Yeah, I know.
I can't stand thunder.
Me either, Riku. Thank you. Please tell no one about Jyscal. If word leaked out the Lord of the Guado and Maester of Yevon wandered from the far plane, we Guado become the laughingstock of all Spira. Yevon have mercy upon us. Guado solve our own problems, understand. Okay. Is Kamari... Oh! He is in here.
Guado potions good. Buy some before leaving.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Okay. Well, I mean, if Kamari says the potions are good. Okay, Kamari, you're an idiot.
More than a Guado.
Guado potions are 75 gil for a potion. Owaka potions are 50 gil. So, I'm sorry, Kamari, but no. Guado potions are overpriced. We'll just buy a bunch of these, it's fine. Have you seen Phoenix right around? What, the lawyer? Have I been accused of a crime? Not me. Hold up. Aeons, no. Abilities, Valifor. Can I teach you? No, I need high potions. God damn it. Okay. What about Oron's commentary about unclean death? Oh, right. I mean, we'll find out about that later.
For a while there.
Okay though, but for real, what do I have to do here?
We leave as soon as...
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. You trust I'll be ready. Okay, I'm ready. How do I get this going here?
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful.
Sorry, Shalinda, but we're on a first-name basis now.
Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Macalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Okay. Hello, everyone. We need to head to Macarena Temple.
Lord Jyscal, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna?
Let's
That's
go.
a painting. There is some place you could go to talk to Lord Jyscal, though. Just slightly more firmly than a painting. We were there maybe 20 minutes ago?
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Macalania Temple.
Alright.
I'm glad
What I don't
Titus
get
made
is,
that joke too.
Why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Alright, let's roll. Welcome to the Thunder Plains.
Oh no, we're here.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Alright. So the way this works, lightning can strike Titus anywhere on the Gandalf Thunder Plains. Lightning can strike anytime, so keep moving. The lightning rod towers absorb nearby lightning, seek shelter under them. When no towers are nearby, you can dodge lightning by pressing X. You have mashing X can be dangerous. Yes, that's no turbo. If you mash X, it will just automatically strike you with lightning. However, you've got about a tenth of a second after the screen flashes to try to dodge a lightning strike. Like that, which I just did by complete dumb luck because I was trying to open that chest. Oh, we did it again. We're up to 2. Alright, so if we want to get Lulu's ultimate weapon, we just need to do that 200 consecutive times without ever missing a lightning strike. Which I have done twice in my life. And swore that I would never have to do it again. And now, here we are. Oh, we need the stronger magic if I want to one-shot this thing. Gotcha. 100%ing again. I've 100%ed the US version, the PS4 international version, and now the PC version. And I just noticed that the PC version does not separate the achievements by game. So if I actually want to 100% the Steam version, I also need to 100% Final Fantasy X-2 and Final Fantasy X-2 Last Mission. So that's exciting. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels. Oh. Oh, these are annoying. Tell you what. Orin?
I foresee no difficulty.
I don't either. Hit that with a Dragon Fang. I've seen better. Waka, hey. No. Alright, how about a Watera?
Go with the flow.
That'll do it. Thundara. Waka, would you be so kind as to silence this stupid idiot so that it can't use its dumb healing ability? Lulu. Put this thing out of its misery. Okay, let's get moving. I also just noticed something else here that is going to be an adventure. Honestly, we'll probably save most of the like side content here until we have no encounters, because having your lightning dodging interrupted by random encounters really just throws off your timing and makes life difficult. So we'll get it some no encounters armor and come back at that point and do all this fun stuff. Just makes life easier. Other thing to note, every time you get hit by lightning out here, it does actually deal damage. So if we get hit by lightning, we're gonna have to heal. Oh my god. He's unbeatable. Strange stone. Okay, we can't do anything yet. Oh, wait, there it is. Alright. We got, what, 4 in a row there? So I would have just needed to do that. What is that? 50 times that well. And we would have gotten Lulu's ultimate weapon.
This'll be easy.
There is a slight trick to dodging lightning, which we will show off in a minute. Let's start getting rid of these idiots. Okay, Slayer learned. I like that. Let's do Water Fury. Start spinning that stick. Alright. I think we got him. Like, unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything with the Cactuar stones just yet. I think we need to get to the desert before that opens up. Alright. Machin, what do you got?
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place?
Yes, please.
Pity.
Wait. I meant yes.
Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgen appeared. Using Machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgen was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
These towers are not filling me with a high degree of confidence.
Bilgen was an Al-Bhed. Our history books never mention him. Take care and farewell.
Alright, let's go. On to the next tower. We'll stick with the party that's like matched up properly for this as much as I can. I think it'll make life easier. Titus.
Miss me? Yeah!
Perfect.
You like that?
Alright, is there anything coming up for Titus interesting? Not really.
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh,
Really?
I wonder where you're getting that information from, Titus. We'll go with just kidding.
Hey, it will not do to joke about a thing like that. Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna, how wonderful.
Wait, I just noticed something. On the back, the little tag in the middle of the back of Titus's hood.
Oh, please, go ahead.
Oh, is it not going to zoom in again? Is it a black
Please,
mage?
go ahead.
Oh yeah!
Oh god. Titus, swordplay, spiral cut, this thing. Okay. Orin, remove it. Oh, well that'll work.
That's how it's done.
Yuna, Heal, Waka, and Titus. Okay. Stick to the path. Don't want any of you. Give me you.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then we'll just hit you with one of these. I mean, we're cutting through these enemies reasonably efficiently. Granted, we haven't run into an Iron Giant out here, which is a thing that can happen. And that'll be fun, but for now, I think we're doing okay. Ow. Trying to remember where the spot is that we're going to go when we want to farm lightning. I don't really need to find it now, but there's a little crater just to the left of the road somewhere. And different parts of this map have a higher or lower chance of lightning strikes. And there's a delay after you get hit where you can't have another lightning strike up here. Or after you have a lightning strike. And there's a little crater just to the left of the road. I think it's this up here, possibly. That has a really high chance of lightning strikes, and what you can do is just kind of run in a little circle in and out of the crater, and effectively every time you run into the crater, you'll summon a lightning strike, and that means it's consistent on like the timing. You have something to base it on, and then you can just get into a rhythm. You put on no encounters, so you're not getting attacked, and then you can just kind of get in a rhythm of running in and out of the crater. Well, this is a problem. Yes, there's the problem. Alright, Waka, kill that. Orin, get her off of the floor.
Unbelievable.
Alright, there we go.
Woohoo!
Rod of Lightning. Guessing that's gonna be a lightning strike rod? Probably. I'll know if that's the crater I'm thinking of when we get close, because I did spend, you know, like 30 minutes or so, 2 separate times, dodging lightning in it. Probably a little more than 30 minutes, because I'm sure there were failed attempts in there too. It's about 30 minutes for a successful attempt. which might not sound too bad, but you gotta keep in mind it's 30 minutes of like never messing a single button press on a like quarter-second reaction time or less. It's pretty painful.
Victory for now.
Alright, well Lulu's getting plenty of experience out here. A lot of enemies that are like weak to magic. Alright, back to here. Beautiful. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps. Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Pretty please? Just a few minutes.
Okay, we're gonna wait.
Of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die. You're mean, cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you.
I'm going into the shop.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available?
Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way.
Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her. Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel? Don't tell Riku, but we leave as soon as Yuna's better.
Lulu, Riku's right next to us.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young. This is going to be some journey.
Okay.
Yuna resting. Go away.
Original copy of a History of the Summoners, Thunder Plains edition. Long ago, fiends known as Quaktors roamed the Jose continent freely. Oh, this is the Jose continent. They ran rampant, ravaging fields and tormenting travelers. Then Lord Gandalf appeared. A man later to become High Summoner, he scoured the continent for these Quaktars and drove them to these plains. Once he'd gathered the Quaktars together, he linked the sign of square button on the PlayStation controller, whereupon the Quaktars turned to smoke and were absorbed by a stone. Quaktars were thus sealed into the stone, fated to face lightning day and night. Until someone again links the square button on a PlayStation controller sign and releases the seal, they shall suffer within the stone for their deeds. Thus did Lord Gandalf bring relief to people all over Spira. He believed that the battle with sin was only one part of the summoner's greater mission. Got it. Gandalf defeated the Balrog with a square button on a PlayStation controller.
I wonder what's wrong with Yuna.
I'll find out.
What?
As punishment for my deeds. Whoever what and his mother whoever is punishment for my deeds.
Whoa! Oi!
Nice roll, Titus.
Yes?
I implore.
Ow. Oh. Yeah, well, it's nothing really. I just, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in. Hey, wasn't that Jiskel Guado guy?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Huh. His son, Seymour? Well, I know one way to take care of him.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
What do you think you're up to?
CSI Spiro.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then. Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
We're not through the Thunder Plains yet, so be prepared, alright?
Got it.
Whatever happens, we're still Yuna's guardians.
Also true.
Then let's just go on with the journey, huh?
This book looks readable. Is this book readable? Milgan Memorial Travel Agency, there's a copy of All About Lightning. Titus's record. 6 lightning bolts have struck towards Titus, 3 bolts total, and 3 consecutive bolts. Committee plans to present a memento. Now?
She's not going to move unless we do something.
I'll try shopping. How about some weapons? No, this appears to just be... Oh, you know what? This is actually better than nothing. This is technically better. Memento's just a piece of paper. It says "Get good, scrub." Yeah, it feels like that might be more appropriate. This is fine. Okay, save here.
If it's okay with Riku, shall we go?
We could just like stuff her in a bag, carry her around. Maybe put some earplugs in. Honestly, it might be a more pleasant experience for her if she can't see or hear anything.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would. Fine, stay here.
What if we tried tunneling through?
But you didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something. You know, try to cheer me up. You just don't get me at all, do you? Hey, are you listening? I'm not scared. I'm not scared, you hear?
Let's see how long that lasts. So weird that guy just runs past, takes a picture, and keeps going. Well, what the hell is this? Yellow shield. Alright. Well, let's roll. Oh, there's an Iron Giant. That's nice. Okay, so I need Dark Buster or Sleep Attack and All Magic. I'm gonna guess that you're weak to
Don't
lightning.
look so shocked.
I was wrong. Try Sleep Attack again. Beautiful. That's what sleeping looks like. Put him right to sleep. Took a calculated risk, but boy am I bad at math. Yeah. Yeah. We just gotta get through here. Just gotta get through here. And then we're done. Here's my plan. We have these two focus on one of them. Lulu focuses on the other one. If we get lucky, they shatter that one. Perfect. He heals himself. His magic power goes up. However, I don't think it'll matter because I think we can kill him before he gets a chance to use it. Those things give ability spheres. Really? That is good. What is this ability? She's about to learn one. Reflex. Evasion, maybe? That might be evasion. Okay, we got a little weird dead end coming up here. We've got bio over there. That's going to be good. And also, eventually, with enough spears, get over to there. Anything else interesting? That's actually a fairly significant strength upgrade, which is a little weird for Lulu, but that's okay. Demi. Then we get into the final tier of regular spells. We can head down here for double cast, which it looks like we'll need a level 3 and a level 4 key sphere. That said, again, real good. Death. That's handy. We'll want that eventually. And then I'm guessing this is Flare? Yeah. And then this takes me, what? Over into Wakka's territory for Drain. Ugh. I think once we get out of here, I'm going to have to call it. I am pretty darn tired. But we'll pick up tomorrow. And we'll just continue on with this tomorrow. We'll try to start earlier. It was daylight savings for us today here in the US, so my time schedule might seem a little wonky for a while here, because I'm going to be about an hour off from where I was, like, yesterday. I know not all parts of the world follow the same schedule for that. Titus, can you kill this? No. God damn it. Wakka, can you put that to sleep? Beautiful. Got him. Alright, we're good. Man, it is dangerous crossing these plains. And like, this isn't the place you want to sit and farm for levels, because you're having to do that lightning dodge the whole time you're out here. So like, kind of just want to get through this as quick as you can, so you can get back to some regular enemies to grind on. Hit me with this. Ugh. Nice. Okay, just get rid of both of these. God, that is painful. Sleep attack? Man. I'm just too good at putting these guys to sleep. Okay. Wait, no, that was wrong. I want you to go here. Nothing new. Alright. Oh, I should heal. Oh, we did heal planets. Okay, we're good. Just keep going. We're almost through.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
Can we do this
here?
Under a lightning
We're
tower?
almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Yuna really is on the middle of the freeway road trip and she's just like, pull the car over, I have to say something.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
Like, we're on an interstate, Yuna. This isn't a good place to pull over.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
Thanks for stopping in, Goldsmith. I'm probably going to be calling it pretty soon here anyway, so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future.
Good seeing you.
And Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jyscal?
Hey, that's Sphere!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but this is... it is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Auron. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni. Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Macalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Okay. 2 of these guys. Nice. Let's get out Lulu. Go for water. And can we insta-kill him? Ah, nope, we can do enough damage to kill him, though. We're good. Wait, it wants him to gain like 4 more levels to use Delay Buster? Or Dark Buster? That's insane. Alright, walk up, put him to sleep. There we go. I was like, just once, I want to see that actually work the way it says it's supposed to. Who's got Sensor right now? Okay, half damage from lightning. Normal damage from everything else. So let's get Lulu out. Love this game? Yeah, this game's fantastic. It is one of the best. The combat system of this game specifically is just fantastic. I'm doing normal, just because I don't really see an advantage to Expert Sphere Grid or anything particularly useful about it. Like, you're gonna want the same basic abilities on everybody either way, so it's just like extra steps. And there's a few less spheres or nodes overall on the Expert Sphere Grid. It's neat to experiment with just for fun, but I'm trying to do a 100% playthrough where we're just going to try to unlock everything, and we're going to fill the entire Sphere Grid in anyways, so Expert Grid wouldn't really matter. It would just mean I'd have a few less nodes to fill in, but that also means I have a few less stats, which I don't like. Played in the other Final Fantasies, on stream, I've done Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, and I've done a little bit of Final Fantasy 15. In my personal time, I have beaten Final Fantasies 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I haven't beaten 12. I think I got like 3/4 way through 12 on the International Zodiac job system. I haven't touched any of the I haven't touched 13 briefly, but I haven't touched the sequels. I've played the main game of 14 and the first expansion. I've beaten 15 and all the DLCs, and I just picked up 16. So, I have played most of the Final Fantasies. Torn between 7 or 9. Have you played either of them before? Like, are you just looking for which one you want to do next, or which one you're looking at taking a shot at? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if you're just like, oh, I don't know which one I want to stream next, yeah, that's tough. That's a tough call. Let's hold up. Mix. I got a bunch of those Antarctic Wind, didn't I? Yeah, I put 2 of them together. Bye. Seven or 9? Man, that's tough. My personal recommendation when streaming is always like the one that you think you can discuss the most. Just because you're probably going to be spending a fair amount of time talking. So if you have like, man, I have particularly strong feelings about the plot or just discussions about one game versus the other, I would say the one that you have stronger opinions on is the one that you, positive or negative even, is the one that you should stream because you'll have more to talk about then. Personally, don't stream just to sit and play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's like the one I personally say the one that you're more passionate about in a positive or negative sense is the better one to play, because then you can have something to talk about. If it were me, Man, 9 I think is the... I don't want to say better game, but it's the more filled out game. 7 was really like... They were experimenting a lot with what they were able to do on a CD and with 3D environments and some new more direct storytelling. Like, they started to get into storytelling more thoroughly in 4, 5, and 6, but 7 is where they really started to do a lot of world building, fleshed out, more advanced storytelling. And 9, they'd refined it. 9 and 10, I think, are kind of the peak of the Final Fantasy setting, where they really got it nailed down and knew what they were doing with it. End-to-end game stuff is all fantastic. There's a ton of cool stuff to take a look at in the end game of 9. It's all Chocobo hot cold stuff I love. I think it's great. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Plot's really interesting to discuss. It's got a great cast of characters. Well, one of my favorites. And there's been,
Commander Shepard, and this
oh,
is my favorite
much
story
appreciated.
of it
Thank
all.
you for the subscription. It's very kind of you. That is very kind of you. Yeah, there's been rumors for years now that we might one day... Ooh, lunar curtains. Holy crap. Hold up. Lunar curtains? Those are insane. If I'm not mistaken, that's, yeah, cast shell, but I think if you mix those, it's real good. Hold up, we're gonna steal a few of them. Yuna, get out here. Can you please put some null shock up?
Shield us from thunderous bane.
Okay, we got a plan. Oh my god, you can just steal these all day. Holy crap. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is what we want. Favorite lineup in 10? I mean, it really varies depending on what you're fighting, because you want to match your it's rock, paper, scissors, like I've said before, but you want to match your characters to the enemies that you're facing. I think my personal favorite characters... I mean, Titus is damn good. Auron's top tier melee. I love Wakka. I think he's not quite as useful as Titus. The range is nice, but just doesn't hit as hard. Until the end game, it gets really ridiculous because everybody's so crazy in end game. Lulu's magic is crazy useful. Yeah, Wakka does kind of fall off early game. By the end of the game, it gets, yeah, you get everybody maxed out. Once you've filled in every single spot in the sphere grid, it kind of stops mattering. Oh, have I hit the limits of what we're going to be stealing? Yeah, we might have. Okay. Maybe we just run then. Well, actually we don't run. We just kill it with Auron.
As you wish.
Fuck. God,
No
that
time to waste.
stone
Let's
strike,
go.
so good, or stone touch, so good. That's insane. Riku is, I think, the most slept on character. If you use Riku's mixes right, if you get her in a good, decent overdrive mode where she can keep her overdrive up, and then, know how to farm some materials and use some good mixes, Riku's nuts. She has a mix that just makes you, completely immune to damage for a few turns, which is, insane. All damage, you can just turn it off, which is, that's so wild. As well as just being able to, absolutely obliterate the, damage limit. She is capable of outputting more damage than I think any other character in the game. Not even a question. I think poor Kamari gets the weakest character slot because he's just kind of got his own like neutral path on the sphere grid, and like blue magic is his unique. Like blue magic's not that useful. It's got its moments, but like overall, I would much rather have anyone else's unique aspects compared to Kamari's.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
Alright, we made it to Macalania Woods. Oh my god, can I get to the saves here, please? Oren.
Slowpokes!
Sorry. It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know. Yuna, let's go.
Oh man, the Macalania Woods theme. Man, another great one. Alright. Hold up. Let's save here. I am gonna call it and get myself some sleep. We're at just about 7 in the morning, it says. Is that right? That can't be right. Daylight savings time screwed me up that badly? Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's right. Why is it so dark out? Is this cloudy out or something? Weird. Alright. Well, we're going to call it apart there, because yeah, with daylight savings time, I got to wrap it up here. This is like a little later than I would normally be able to end stream, so we're gonna call it apart here. Stream started a little bit later just because of, again, daylight savings time kind of screwing up my times here, but we'll be back tomorrow, and I can start pretty early. I don't work today, so I can start pretty early, get going on this, and we'll push on through. I think we'll try to get through the end of Macarania, Makalaka Ding Dong Temple, whatever. I'm trying to think where that puts us. We do Macalania, then there's the part where we're under the lake. Because things go interesting in the temple. Then we're under the lake. Do we go to the desert after that? I think it might be the desert after that. So we'll see if where we get to in there. The desert's one of the ones I'm going to need to look something up on. Because I want to make sure I point out where all of the Albed primers would be. And there's a couple of them in the desert area that are missable. So I'll make sure we like point those out in case anyone wants to use this one, particularly once it's archived on YouTube. If anyone were ever to want to use this as a guide, we'll make sure we're showing where all of that stuff is so that it would be usable as a guide. But yeah, for now, I'm going to get myself some sleep. I will see you all next time. Much appreciated, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you again, Mr. Halfot. Is that, am I saying that right? Much appreciated for the subscription and the follow. Always very kind. Good seeing everybody else here. Goldsmith, everybody hanging out in chat. Everybody that's lurking too. Much appreciated. I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll continue on with the story of Final Fantasy X. We're maybe about halfway-ish through story of 10, like the main plot, maybe a little less than halfway. But we've got a long way to go after the main story, because there's a ton of optional side content to do at the end of the game when you get to the very, very end. And then there's all the grinding to do stuff like every character's sphere grid completely filled in, which is something that you need to do for one of the achievements. So we'll get started on all that stuff at the end. But yeah, for now, I'm off. See you next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. I will... Oh, God. They turned that off. And we'll put the social media links in here if you want to follow Blue Sky on YouTube is where I'll have all the archived VODs, and Blue Sky is where I'll post anything I'm planning to stream, when I'm planning to stream it, all that fun stuff will live on there. Yeah, bye for now.